So, Meghan Markle is heading back to a movie set. If your social media feed looks anything like mine, you've seen the headlines. A mix of excitement, skepticism, and outright drama. It's the story that has everyone talking, and not just because of the A-list cast. But beneath the glitz of this announced comeback, a storm is brewing. A royal commentator has thrown a massive, controversy-shaped wrench into the works, suggesting this isn't a simple return to acting. He's painting a picture of a calculated, jealousy-fueled stunt aimed squarely at the royal family, specifically Prince William. And the most shocking claim of all? That she's doing it all for free. Let's pull up a chair and dive into the story that's setting the internet ablaze. A coincidental leak or a calculated move? The news first trickled out, as these things often do, through a leak. The project, a new film from Amazon MGM Studios titled Close Personal Friends, is reportedly packed with Hollywood heavyweights like Lily Collins, Brie Larson, and Jack Quaid. The plot revolves around two couples, one famous, one not, and in a meta twist, Meghan is set to play none other than herself. But here's where the plot thickens. According to royal commentator Neil Sean, this wasn't an accidental slip. In a recent vlog, he suggested this was a deliberate, strategic announcement designed to grab headlines. And the timing, he claims, is everything. The news broke just on the day of the Earthshot Prize, Prince William's flagship environmental award ceremony. Sean didn't mince words, describing the move as a blatant effort to distract from William's positive global initiative. He went even further, attributing the move to something far more personal than professional rivalry, claiming the motivation was literally dripping in seething jealousy over the Prince of Wales. It's a heavy accusation. Is this a savvy PR move in the cutthroat world of celebrity, or a deeply personal jab from across the pond? The question alone is enough to get people passionately picking sides. The unpaid cameo, a blow to start power? Now, let's talk about the part of this story that has truly dropped jaws. In the world of Hollywood, your paycheck is often a direct reflection of your perceived market value. So when Neil Sean dropped the bombshell that Meghan is reportedly receiving no payment, absolutely no payment whatsoever for this role, it sent shockwaves through the conversation. He clarified that she would only have her personal expenses covered, framing this not as a noble act, but as a sign of a severely diminished brand. According to his sources, the production company isn't paying for her acting chops. They're paying for her name, or more accurately, her title. The value, he argues, is in the search engine traffic. The name Meghan Markle pulls in clicks thanks to the enduring popularity of Suits. But the real gold, allegedly, is in the name she insists on using. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Sean's take is brutally frank. Without her royal marriage, this opportunity wouldn't exist. He sees it as Meghan leveraging her royal links because without them, she equals zero. It's a harsh assessment that cuts to the heart of the identity struggle Meghan has been publicly navigating since leaving royal life. Is she an actress, a duchess, a philanthropist, or a brand? This move, critics say, proves that she's trading on the very institution she stepped away from. The identity battle. Who is Meghan Markle now? This leads us to the core of the controversy. What is this really about? Neil Sean posits that following whispers of Netflix projects slowing down, this film role is less of a career renaissance and more of a desperate bid to stay relevant. He believes there's a fierce identity brawl happening behind the scenes. The late Queen Elizabeth II, he recalls, understood this tension from the beginning, the near impossible task of balancing a royal identity with an independent commercial career. The commentator claims that in the eyes of the public and the industry, nobody gives a fig about anything else she's doing. Her royal link, he states bluntly, is her main trade. This narrative frames Meghan's every move not as a genuine career step, but as a strategic chess piece in a long-running unseen battle with the palace. It reduces her ambition to mere a reaction, her artistry to a weapon. The court of public opinion. What are people saying? As with anything involving the royals, the public's reaction is a battlefield in its own. The comments on these reports are a roller coaster of fierce loyalty and scathing critique. Supporters of the commentator cheer him on, with one writing, "Oh, Neil, you've totally got Meghan's number, and I'm loving it. Keep calling her out." The sentiment from this camp is clear. They see this as a long overdue exposure of a calculated agenda.
The criticism, however, gets even more personal. Some outright dismiss her acting credentials, with one person scoffing, returning to acting. One needs to have had an actual career in something before being able to return to that profession. Another commented, Meghan Markle was never a Hollywood actress. At best, she was an extra with speaking parts. The call to strip their titles is a recurring theme, with one viewer stating, remove the Sussex titles now, don't want to see Duchess in the credits of this monetary gain. And of course, the comparisons with William are constant, with one person gleefully noting, Prince William is having a wonderful time in Rio. Eat your heart out, Harry and Meghan. It's a messy, emotional, and utterly captivating divide. So now we want to hear from you. This isn't just about royal gossip. It's a story about identity, perception, and power. What's your take on this? Do you see Meghan's return to film as a fun, exciting comeback, or do you believe there's truth to the claims that it's a strategic move to upstage Prince William? Does the idea that she might not be getting a traditional paycheck surprise you? Does it change how you view her position in Hollywood? The conversation is just getting started. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And for all the latest royal news that feels like a conversation with a friend, make sure to come back often.